All right, again, winter moved back in behind the cold front that came in on Tuesday night. So we got another cold start to the day. Temperatures have cooled off a little bit more. We just got a new update down to 22 degrees in Fayetteville. Most of the area starting out in the mid to upper 20s. Bundle up for it. We will warm up a little bit more than yesterday afternoon, but with clouds increasing through the day and a little bit of a south breeze about 5 to 15 miles per hour. Again, it's still going to be a chilly day. I wish I could tell you, hey, you can ditch the extra layer this afternoon, but I don't think you will. 33 Fort Smith, 30 in Poteau. Now later on today, we're eventually going to get these clouds to produce a little bit of some wet weather, but right now the air is very dry. We look back to the southwest. It's where our next disturbance is coming from. Upper level low, a little bit of that counterclockwise swirl right there. That's way back in New Mexico, but out ahead of it, we've got plenty of lift spreading across Texas. This moisture, this lift is going to make its way towards us and spread across the Red River Valley, eventually into southern Oklahoma, and then eventually into Five Country. But again, at first, we've got a lot of dry air behind the front that came in Tuesday night. So it's going to take some time for the atmosphere to get moist enough to get some of those showers to make it to the surface. Initially, you might see some stuff on radar, but it's not really reaching the ground. We could see a lot of it evaporate at first, but eventually we'll get the showers to make their way on down to the surface by the mid to late evening hours. All right, again, clouds will move in. We'll go from the 20s, 30s, and we're going to warm up into those lower 50s in our warmer spots with some 40s mixed in. Again, a south wind today. We've had winds a big part of the story the last several days. Not so much a big part of the story the next few days. Now, eventually by this weekend, they do increase. They'll be driving in that warm air again. Again, by 3, 4, 5 o'clock, starting to see some green showing up. I think the air is still very dry here. Maybe some sprinkles south of I-40. As we go into the evening hours, we'll get more moisture to move into Five Country, and we'll get some of these scattered showers to start overcoming that dry air and make it to the surface. Now, temperature is going to be well above freezing here at the surface, but again, a lot of things coming together where the dynamics will be cold enough just above us that we could get some sleet pellets and some snowflakes to mix in. I think the higher elevations of the Boston Mountains and the Ouachitas have the best chance for a little bit of a wintry mix later on this evening, first part of the overnight. Not going to be a big deal for us, but don't be shocked if you see a snowflake or sleet pellet mix in with some showers as we go into the evening hours. I think anywhere in Five Country could see it, but the higher elevations have that best chance. Temperatures will be above freezing as we go again through the evening, first part of the overnight. Eventually we settle into the 30s, so still jacket weather expected for tomorrow. And then as we get into the weekend, that's when we'll start cool, but we'll finish a lot more comfortable. And we'll look for the warm weather to continue into early next week with the chance for maybe some showers and thunderstorms mixing in at times next week.
Okay.